The Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah, also known as Rosh Hashanah, is a Jewish holiday that marks the beginning of the new year and the High Holy Days, which are days of repentance and self-examination. A central ritual of this feast is the sounding of the shofar, ram's horn, which has symbolic meaning related to God's revelation at Mount Sinai and serves as a spiritual awakening. For Christians, the feast is also seen as a prophetic harbinger of Christ's return. Timing: Rosh Hashanah takes place on the first day of the seventh month of the Hebrew calendar, the month of Tishri. It inaugurates a 10-day period of introspection, repentance, and self-examination leading up to the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur. Names: Yom Teruah means day of sounding or day of making a loud noise. Rosh Hashanah means head of the year, signifying the start of the new year. The shofar, the blowing of the shofar, is the main ritual. The sound of the shofar represents different things: a memorial of the covenant God made with Israel at Mount Sinai, a spiritual wake-up call to be ready for the Day of Atonement, which follows, a reminder of God's voice speaking to his people. During Rosh Hashanah, symbolic foods, known as simanim, are eaten to express wishes for a sweet and prosperous new year. Key foods include apples and honey for sweetness, pomegranates for abundant merits, dates and leeks for increased blessings, fish or a fish head to symbolize leadership, carrots, pumpkins, and gourds for prosperity, and round-shaped challah bread, which is eaten to symbolize the cyclical nature of the year. New fruit: on the second night of Rosh Hashanah, a new fruit is eaten to express gratitude for the year's blessings and to mark the start of the new cycle of fruits. Beef is also traditional and commonly eaten during Rosh Hashanah, with dishes like beef brisket and honey braised short ribs being popular choices to symbolize a sweet new year. Other beef dishes, such as cow tongue, are also featured in some communities, served as a centerpiece representing the wish to be at the head and not the tail of future endeavors. Lamb is another traditional option of meat eaten during Rosh Hashanah, particularly a roasted lamb's head, also representing the desire to be at the head of the year and to have leadership in the coming year. Other forms of lamb, such as a crown roast, leg of lamb, or lamb stew, are also served to symbolize wholeness, abundance, and good fortune. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below some Rosh Hashanah dishes you plan to make. As always, peace and love, children of the Most High. Shana Tova, or in other words, good year, to you.